You know what's strange? Some people feel the most lonely when they're surrounded. A full room, noise, smiles, conversations, and you're standing there thinking, why do I feel like I don't belong here? You laugh at the right moments, you nod, you say the safe thing, but inside you feel invisible. That kind of loneliness hurts more than being alone, because it makes you question yourself. Today I'm going to explain the psychology behind it and the simple routine that helps you feel connected again without faking confidence. Picture this. You walk into a room full of people. Your body is there, but your mind steps back. You start scanning. Who's judging? Who's cooler? Where do I stand? You find a spot. You hold your phone. You pretend you're fine. And the weird part is, nobody did anything to you, but you still feel unsafe. That's the first clue. This loneliness isn't about the number of people. It's about the level of safety your brain feels. Loneliness isn't the same as being alone. Loneliness is not feeling emotionally seen. You can be alone and feel peaceful, and you can be in a crowd and feel empty. Because your brain doesn't count bodies, it counts connection. Connection means I can be myself here. I won't be punished for being real. When your brain doesn't feel that, it chooses protection, and protection creates distance. Here's the pattern most people don't notice. I call it the masking loop. It goes like this. You feel a little unsafe, so you perform a version of yourself. You keep it nice. You keep it normal. You keep it low risk. The mask works, short term, because it prevents rejection. But then something happens. You don't feel closer. You feel farther. Because the connection you got wasn't with the real you. So you leave the room thinking, people like me, but they don't know me. And that feels like loneliness. Your brain treats social rejection like danger, not because you're dramatic, because humans survive in groups. So your nervous system asks one question, will I be safe if I'm fully myself? If the answer feels like, maybe not, your brain goes into threat mode. Threat mode creates overthinking, people-pleasing, rehearsing, hiding opinions, forced smiles. And here's the cruel part. The more you monitor yourself, the less present you become. You're not in the conversation. You're in your head, watching yourself talk. There's a psychology bias called the spotlight effect. It means you feel like everyone is noticing you, way more than they actually are. So you start editing yourself in real time, and editing kills warmth. Your face gets tighter. Your laugh gets smaller. Your answers get safer. Then you feel disconnected. And you assume the problem is, I'm awkward. I'm boring. I don't belong. But often the real problem is you're carrying pressure that nobody else is even putting on you. Another reason crowds feel lonely: comparison. In groups, your brain becomes a scoreboard. Who's more confident? Who's funnier? Who has better stories? Who's more attractive? Comparison turns people into mirrors, and mirrors don't feel like friends. So even when you're talking, you're evaluating, and evaluation creates distance. This is why you can be at a party smiling and still feel empty inside, because you're not connecting. You're performing and scoring. That's not a moral failure. That's a habit. Part 8. The cost. What the loop does over time. If you stay in the masking loop long enough, your world starts shrinking. You stop reaching out. You stop going. You stop texting first. Not because you hate people, because your brain learned crowds equal pressure. People equal judgment. And the loneliness gets deeper because now there's a second layer: shame. You start thinking, what's wrong with me? I'm surrounded, but I'm still alone. Nothing is wrong with you. You're using a protection strategy. Now let's replace that strategy with a better one. Here's the Mind Reset Connection Protocol. Simple, practical, repeatable. Step 1. Say one real sentence. Not a deep confession, just one honest line. Examples. I'm a little quiet today. I'm kind of tired, but I wanted to come. I don't know many people here. I've been in my head lately. That one sentence breaks the mask, and it sends a signal. I'm human. Most connection doesn't start with jokes. It starts with truth. Small truth. And you'll notice something. When you go first, other people relax too. Step 2. Ask better questions. Facts create small talk. Feelings create connection. Instead of, what do you do? Try, what's been taking up your brain lately? What's something you're excited about right now? What's been stressful for you recently? What are you looking forward to this week? You're not interrogating, you're opening a door. And if they don't walk through it, that's fine. You can stay warm without forcing closeness. But when someone does answer, don't rush. Hold eye contact. Nod slowly. Let the moment land. That is how people feel seen. Step 3. Build micro-belonging. You don't need a crowd to feel connected. You need one safe thread. Micro-belonging means one person, one moment, one signal of safety. Here's the 7-day plan. For 1 week, once per day, send one message that starts connection. A simple, hey, how are you really? Share one real sentence. Ask one feeling question. That's it. You're training your brain to stop treating people like danger and to start treating people like possible safety. This is not about becoming loud. It's about becoming real. Feeling lonely in a crowd doesn't mean you're unlikable. It usually means you've gotten too good at hiding. A mask can protect you, but it can't hug you. If you want connection, you need small risks, not big speeches. Small truth, small warmth, small repetition. Try the protocol the next time you're around people. And if this hit home, comment "seen" and tell me where it happens most. Work, school, or family events. Subscribe to Mind Reset for more psychology-based routines.